Watch your head there, Alex. Oh, there he is. Sorry? Has he gone up to the top, or is he going to the tree? Oh, yeah? Copy, thanks. So, Kunyuma's just up to the right of us here, and the hyena seems to still be in the position. Let's just try and scratch on this hill. Good morning, Mr. Kunyuma. There he is. Still a little bit of meat left on the kill, but not much. So it's possible that he's probably going to leave this area this afternoon. It's amazing the patience of those hyenas to hang around with very little reward for a few days. But there is always a possibility the leopard will make a mistake and drop the kill. I'm sure you might climb. Morning. How are you guys this morning? Not too bad. Where is he? Is he behind the tree yet? Yeah, we've just lost sight of him for the moment. Just keep checking. Oh, there he is. You got him to the left of the tree, Alex? Yep, just behind that tree there. You just have to catch the rosette. See the white tip of his tail there? Yeah, not much left. I think he might even be on his way out. Yep. Poor hyena. 3 days of waiting. Yesterday, she was literally looking up and drooling as he was feeding. I'm going to try and go up from the top and see if he pops up. The joys of the short wheelbase. We can turn on a tickie. stick stuck in the wheel arch. Hopefully it'll come out now. There we go. So there's very, very little left of that kill, and it's possible that he might move away from it now. You okay there, Alex? So he's moved up to the top of the bank, and we're going to try and get around there now. He's not able to get onto Twitter or into email, so he's not actually getting any of your questions at the moment. Just hang on, I'm going to pass the radio to Alex. So he is trying to fix that, and he will, as soon as he can, he will try to sort that out. Thanks. I'm going to try to look at now. Oh, he's up the tree. Climbing up the tree, he's got nothing to do with what he had to kill. I can't see if maybe the hyena pushed him up the tree, or he's just climbing. Oh, excuse me. That's quite a small tree, quite impressive he's got up there now. I don't know what he's up to. Can't see if there's another. There's definitely another kill up there. Almost looks like he wants to get to the dead section where it's very open. You can have a look around. Sorry about the clicking, guys, just my camera. Well, if he gets out into one of those really open branches on that tree, it's going to be a fantastic sighting. I think he is quite quickly becoming one of my favorites here at Kunyuma. Quite a lot of personality. With his hissing. I mean, that shows you just an idea how agile leopards are. I mean, that tree initially went up as not a big tree, and then he's sort of crossed the tree on the smallest branches. amazing, guys. I'm going to take it a little bit wider so you can show you. He's climbed up a dead redwood. Oh, I think a monkey spotted him from a tree. Yep, I can see the monkey down there. The monkey spotted him. Wow, isn't that unbelievably beautiful? No, the monkeys at the top of the other trees have managed to spot him from a distance. Right, and he's climbed into the top of that dead redwood. It is a quite impressive sight there. Hey, sir. Yeah, the background is a bit light, so it's quite deliberate. The sun is actually is rising behind him. You can hear all the monkeys. You can actually see them at the tops of the trees off to the right. Spotted him. Oh, he's going higher. Wow, this is amazing. Almost looks like he's doing it just for fun. More than likely it's so he can get a better view of what's around, even though he has given away his presence to the monkeys. I mean, that shows you, his climbing ability is amazing. He's climbed into a dead redwood tree here. And he knows which branches he can stand on, which ones he can't. I mean, he's like 10 meters off the ground. Sorry about all the clicking, but this is just such a fantastic sighting, guys. Can't resist. I mean, look at him going along one of those tiny little branches. The whole tree's wobbling. Oh. All the monkeys are getting even more upset with him now. And he's got to go back through that very small tree he came through. I mean, he's walking on tiny branches. So see, is he going to take the slow way or the fast way down? I've got a feeling he's going to come out quite fast. And you just hear that crunch, crunch, crunch as he goes through the thickness. Ah, he found a nice, easier way down. Stepping stones. might jump out to the left. There we go. He's down. Oh, that was incredible, guys. I mean, can you believe he just decided to climb up the most wonderful picturesque tree in the whole area for us? So we're gonna hang around here a bit longer if he is sort of in this mood where he's fiddling around and climbing trees. And don't think he's gonna go back to the kill. Maybe he might head off to that pan where we saw him drink the other night. Or we could do what most big cats do best and sleep. Oh, it was nice, eh? Yep. Andrew coming. Just Andrew confirmed that you've got treats and whatnot coming back. I got coffee, thanks. So guys, I'm still trying to figure out why we can't get your tweets or emails. We are working on it. Very strange. We've got ghosts that live on the internet out in the bush and they like to fiddle with things just for fun, just to keep us on our toes. No, it's still there. But now he's moving. We're just gonna wait for Craig to move out and then we will move again. Enjoy, guys. Not 100% sure on the time yet. Stephen from Delmac Radio Services. The hyena still sleeping in the drainage line, directly in front of me. Good morning, Amnis. We're just going to have a quick look at the hyena while I try spot where Kunyuma might be. There's the hyena, absolutely fucking yes, it came down. The last place we saw him was just to the right side. Where is he going? See, this is quite possible you might have snuck off in the direction you didn't see. The patience of a hyena. Waiting for him to make a mistake. But there's almost, right, let's just go forward. Let's show the viewers that what's left of the kill. There's very, very little left now. Just a couple of bones and hooves. Tiny little bit of meat on some of the legs, but I mean, very, very little that would keep a leopard here now. So the hyena's been waiting for some of those scraps to fall, but to no avail. Okay, so let's see if we can spot Kunyuma sleeping up in one of his thickets here. But I mean, that was such an awesome start to the morning. I mean, he must have got up to about 12, 15 meters above the ground. Yeah, I reckon he went higher than the kill. Because he's over quite a drop there. Okay. So the last place we saw him was just up here. It's almost impossible. Where could he have disappeared to? Let's just quietly for a second. I'm just trying to look very, very carefully in under all these bushes. Put my nose up here a little bit. There's some bushes I can't really see under just at the moment. But to give you an idea, if you look directly in front of us, the last place we saw him was the base of that tree. And it looked like he came straight down towards where we are now. Stop and have another look. And when a leopard doesn't want to be seen, he doesn't want to be seen. It's amazing when you start looking like this, every little patch of shadow starts looking like rosettes. Right, well, we try to find which bush Kunyuma is hiding behind. we're going to cross to Scott so he can say good morning and give you an update on what he's following up on. So we're going to cross over to Scott.
Good morning and welcome to the Jigger. Myself and Brian have been on a bit of a wild goose chase this morning. There've been leopard tracks, lion tracks and wild dog tracks all in the same area. Sadly, all of which appear to have crossed out of our boundary. So, a little bit frustrating knowing that all these different predators were right here in this area where we're driving now. But sadly, they've all moved off. That's not a problem though, and it sounds like Brent's been showing you a good time so far this morning with a herd of elephants and Kunyuma. So not a bad way to start the day. But myself and Brian have been a little bit less fortunate. Always such good fun though following tracks. So we're happy that at least the animals are around, and hopefully the wild dog will pop back onto our property. We haven't had any sign of them since we saw them about a week ago. But we'll continue driving on our northern boundary, which is where both the lion and the wild dog have apparently crossed, and another game view with the tracker has seen the tracks crossing out there, so we'll take their word for it. But nonetheless, it's worth heading into that area, as any of those animals could quite easily cross back south, back onto our property. It's a beautiful morning out here, so weather-wise we can't complain. There's a bit of cloud cover for now, which will hopefully keep us cool. But there's a chance the sun may burn off this thin layer of clouds. Myself and Brian were chatting about the fact that there was lion tracks, wild dog tracks and leopard tracks all in the same vicinity, and you can't help but wonder whether they bumped into one another, and it certainly does happen. They all try and avoid it, well, especially lion and leopard will avoid bumping into lion at all costs. But it does happen, and it would be really interesting to know what unfolded last night. So go ahead, Andrew. Andrew, are you trying to say something? Okay. I think it's highly possible that the two Kunyuma pride members, the young male and the young female that we viewed both yesterday morning and yesterday afternoon, Brent had an interesting sighting with them, especially the young male embarrassing himself trying to catch a buffalo, but not doing a very good job at it, I hear. And I saw some of the screenshots and heard the story from Brent. It sounded quite amusing. Anyway, the good news is I'm guessing that they have reconnected with their pride, which did kind of sneak into the corner of our property, and tracks of the two individuals that had lost the pride were heading in the same direction where we have found tracks of the rest of the pride. So they haven't all likely have joined up, which is good news for those two youngsters. Oh, some baboons! Just going to try and get into spots. Sadly, they often run away from us, but just going to... Okay, well, we'll stop here and try and catch them running across the road. There's another one coming, Brian, so just stay on the road. There's a lot more coming across. If you just stay on the road, you'll probably get them all. across. There was a baby riding on its mother's back, which will be entertaining to see. I'm sure they'll pop out. Here they come. Look at how cute that is. One or two more coming through. Sadly, due to the fact that the bears have realized that they can acquire food from us humans, be it from badly made rubbish dumps that are not baboon proof, and the fact that a lot of guests at lodges, despite being told not to feed them, will often feed the monkeys from their rooms, the privacy of their rooms, and therefore a negative relationship has been created between humans and baboons, because they do create a huge problem for lodges. That's a crested francolin that just popped out onto the road. So it's a good lesson for everyone that when you're told not to feed the animals, there's a reason for it, and it's quite simple. If wild animals begin to rely or understand that they can get food from us humans, so there's just a spider with that, I'm just going to remove that quickly. As soon as they do realize that they can get food from us, they're often a lot smarter and quicker than us and can start making our lives a misery, and therefore result in the humans either needing to kill the animals or chase them off and create a negative relationship between one another. So don't feed the animals when you're not supposed to, because if that hadn't have happened, we would have enjoyed a sighting of baboons this morning, but because it has, as you can see, they weren't interested in hanging around for us.